Bucket. What's up, guys? Give me a few minutes here. I gotta charge my headphones. Just keep running into really tiny little things that have to be tweaked here for the stream, but it should not be long. I figured I'd turn on some tunes, have the trades up, just for you to kind of chill and watch a little crypto face inspired start to the stream. So give me just a few minutes, everybody. Make sure you smash the likes and the subscribes. Share the stream. You got plenty of time today. We've got some stuff to go over. You don't want to miss it. While you wait, jump in the Discord, like, subscribe, check out our sponsors. You're going to see me trading on Fairdesk and Femex today. They are our sponsors and they are amazing, and you will be able to trade whatever you'd like with no KYC signing up with them. Right, give me 1 minute. Yeah. All right. All right. Got the fat trades open, that irresponsible long playing out. Not too sad. Not too sad about it. All right, let's pop in here with my crazy hair. I got a haircut coming. Don't worry, guys. I promise I won't go back to wearing hats. It's just the way it's going to be today. Sorry if everybody turns in every day for my awesome hair. Not today. Not today, suckers. Got rugged. Speaking of rugs, anything rug lately? We had Pepe. Had some rumors of the old Ben coin being sold. That's some interesting rumors. We looked at it the other day. Looked at it Friday and said, man, don't really make sense as dumping based on this. Maybe there's some rumors going around. I'm not going to spread them. I'm not going to spread them. All right. We're back. I'm back. I'm awake, I think. Something like that. Something like that. All right. Let's see. We got about 160, 200 viewing. Welcome, guys. It is Wednesday. It's trash day for me. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome back. We've had some spiciness since our last stream. I'm excited to go over it. We got a poll going. Is this spiciness bullish, bearish, or crabbish? Crab is strongly in the lead for now. Nice and crabbish. Nice and crabbish. I would tend to agree. It's looking pretty crabba-dabba. Today is what, like the 29th? 30th. We only have one more day in August. Let's go. Let's get August out of the way, everybody. F August. This is the TA we were looking at last time. very sideways until all of a sudden we had a violent move to the upside. Bitcoin touching 28.2. It has since retraced back to 27K. Now, very exciting, very refreshing move after the week of sideways we've seen again. And honestly, let's just call this the year of sideways. 2023, really, really up and sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways. More for the course, just par. Par for the course. Our low of June still being respected by the sell-off. Sellers unable to bring price under 24,750, at least for now. This retracement looks beautiful. It was an exciting candle, but we have not seen much follow through. Lots of oscillators being jammed to the top of overbought or top of their bands, whatever you want to call them. Price moving pretty nicely. We did talk about 24.5, I think as high as 28.2 in the last stream, basically looking at that bull market support band. We talked about inventing a bear market support band, which is the same thing. Or bear market resistance band, because it really would be the same thing. Just a more pessimistic way of looking at it. That rally shot directly into our bull market support band or bear market resistance band and reversed. Not what I would love to see, honestly. Would have preferred a pump through this band. Honestly, something like this would have been amazing. Come back down, back tested as support, but that's not where we are. And you probably saw earlier. Click that back up. Saw earlier, I did open a little piece of short. So I'm still net long 0.087 Bitcoin. Still heavily long. But I did open a tiny piece of short at 27.3. And, which you may not have noticed, I was aiming to double that short at 28.4 or 28.5. But it was not in the cards. Did not quite reach there yet. Still possible. But not my day. Let's see. On a retracement from our yearly high down to this low, we haven't really gotten anywhere important. That 28.3, 28.4 would have been the 0.5, and our 618 sitting at 29.1. But maybe we want to take it from this high. When we take it from that high, it does look a lot more logical. That was the 618 retracement of this drop here. A logical spot to look for price to take some profit taking or reverse, etc. in the shorter or long term. Here's kind of the hopium, the goodium hopium take. Let's start with that. Hopium, goodium, whatever you want to call it. That'll do. Don't really need the fib for this, but I always like to be thorough. Looking very zoomed in at our low to high, and really makes no difference. Really, we can take it. Oh no, that's much better. Wait. I like it there. Should we just leave it there because it fits nice? I don't know. Sure. Basically, down here, 26.6. So this was our general resistance after the fall on the 16th that we blasted through. And I mean, stopping right here, I'll just be straightforward with you guys as I always am. Stopping right here at the bull market or bear market resistance band. We're coining that term. Not great. Not great. If you want a truly bullish market, you really wanted it to blast through that back tested as support, not find resistance there, but there is still hope. Basically, price may look to back test that previous resistance as support at 26.6. So we'll do a little degen there. Take a little degen position. That stop loss is going to be pretty, 2.8%, not terrible. So we're going to need to find a higher upside to make this a favorable risk to reward trade. That might not be bad. Kind of like that 2-to-1. We typically take 3-to-1, but we've getting pretty skunked on those lately. 29K, that's a bigger ask. Maybe something like this for a 2-to-1. 2-to-1. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Potentially, this could be a solid trade. Price trickling back down. And what I'd really like to see on this, if price continues this kind of limp vibe, this meander. This meander back down. What I really like to see is something like this form where we find a descending parallel channel. I would really like that to happen. Really like that to happen. Let's do it this way. Essentially, we could see on this decline and remain valid in this pattern, moves back up at this point as high as 27.5, moving back down and really just hitting lower lows and lower highs in this channel. What is happening? I can't. There we go. Finding support at 26.6. I would really, really like that. There's no guarantees, and honestly, again, I said that. No, what's funny is actually last live stream we should find the footage. When we were trading sideways, I said, "Man, everything looks like crap. Everything looks like shit. Everything is so remarkably shit looking that maybe it's the time to pump." Who was here for that? Raise your hand. I said, when things look the worst is usually when you get these surprise pumps. Now, I'm not going to say I called this. Like, I think a lesser, or maybe even not a lesser, maybe someone with many more subscribers would say that. I called it. We don't like to BS here. That wasn't really, that was just like a thought. But it did happen, and it is a good learning lesson of when things on a chart look really one-sided. Like, if you look at a chart and everything looks bullish, probably gonna see a retracement or a move to the downside, vice versa. When everything looks bearish, a lot of the time you see it counterintuitively move against the logical chart. So then you can say, Tom, but then what's the value of TA? And that's a valid question. If everything we do, and let's call this we'll call it a scientific study, right? Because it's just based on data, it's based on math, based on probability. If the data in this scientific study of ours can all point in one direction and then the opposite happen, what's the point? And there's some grounds with that. There's some reality there, right? The reality though is that there is no guarantee. But just because there's no guarantee doesn't mean there's value. Technical analysis at its best is a tool to diverge from just random guessing, right? Because if we don't use any kind of analysis whatsoever, it doesn't have to be technical, but if we use no analysis and we attempt to trade, what are we doing? We're just guessing up or down. We're just flipping a coin, right? And could you be successful flipping a coin? Yes, you actually could. I don't think you should attempt it. I don't think it is a very high probability approach, but it is possible, right? So at the end of the day, the only thing we need to do with analysis is to beat that coin flip. And if we can beat the coin flip, not again, meaning we're right every time. We can't guess the right side of that coin every time. But what we can do is have a higher probability or a higher success rate than flipping that coin. And if we can achieve that, we are successfully doing analysis. And outside of that, I'm not sure what the value is. I'm not sure if I'm sure we can make things up. I'm sure we could, find the answers we want. But outside of that, not much. Randomly guessing versus anything better, we have accomplished technical analysis. So we'll continue. We'll continue. It's just a little thought. On the day, let's take a peek. The day looking not bad. Not looking bad. We definitely have a new resistance, 27.7. And this is going to be a local daily resistance. Basically, it's where yesterday's candle stopped. Today's candle began dumping. Sitting right under that band. That's a beautiful daily candle. Only closed. This is how deprived we are of volatility and of excitement in crypto right now. This is how oppressive the bear market is. Is a 6% move on Bitcoin felt like a moon candle, didn't it? Looking back the day before, 0.04%, 0.31%, 0.15, 0.4, 1%, 1.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3. This price action is like the dollar. This is like the dollar. It's like less than the stock market. Zooming out to get some perspective, nothing has really happened. Nothing has really happened. No, that's not true. I'll take that back. For once, I'll take that back. Something important did happen. If I could ever get my stuff. I don't like the changes. I don't like changes, TradingView. Take them back. I can't find stuff as easy as I used to. things did change. We did lose the 200 daily moving average. We did lose the bull market support band or the bear market resistance band. We did lose the 200 weekly, and oh man, this is actually the first time seeing this. I don't love this. This is not really what I'd hoped to see. 27.6. We see the 200 weekly, the bear market resistance band, and even the 200 daily right around that price level. That price level being 27.5. Wow. It is incredibly uncommon to have really long moving averages all at the same price. It's very indicative of a sideways market of low volatility, but it's very unusual. And right now we see the 200 day, the 200 week, the bear market resistance band, the bull market support band, all right there. That is extreme resistance. That's 27.6, and we just added to our chart our local daily resistance at 27.7. Maybe 27.6 is the smarter. Maybe that's the more logical price level. It is close enough. It's just $100. That's not even 1%. Let's add this rectangulo. I'll get to the chat in a little bit, guys. Don't worry. I haven't read it at all yet, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I haven't read any of it. There we go. Major resistance. We haven't looked at volume profile in a while. I wonder if volume profile will reflect this as well. Volume profile. Let's take a peek. Get rid of everything else. Not quite. Not quite. It's interesting. The volume profile here, and we're going to have to zoom out to get a better picture, but volume profile is showing us the highest volume at 30.3. And if you guys remember, that is where we saw major liquidations for shorts trigger. We never went up there to break them, apparently. But that's where we saw it. And that's also the point of control when we look at the 24-hour. Now, we definitely need a bigger, time frame for this. Wow, that's a lot more healthy, isn't it? A lot more healthy. Looking at the weekly volume profile, it does give us a little bit of rug underneath our feet here. We see it low volume traded basically from the lows here, 25-ish K, down to 24.2. We see a pretty big gap here. But something I do like, something that isn't today, you should make trades today based on this, but something that's looking forward that's not bad at all in my mind, is the distribution of traded volume here is wonderful. It's wonderful. Zooming out, your point of control is 20K. The previous all-time high is now the point of control. That's wild. That's wild. When did that happen? Wow. Yes, below that we have a giant volume void. Under, 16K. All the way to 12-ish. We have a giant void here as well. But the point of control and all this volume right here is going to offer support. Doesn't mean it's impossible to go down there, but likely if we come back down to this point of control, we're going to find significant support. Ahead of us or above us, we have a little hump from our recent highs, but we can see that volume really trickles off and is actually a very smooth decline. One chain reaction of events could push through most of that, in my opinion. And we have. I should have started it with that. And we have the potential biggest catalyst Bitcoin's ever seen in just 48 hours. Well, 48 to like a few days, but rolling. I'll get into that in a second. Volume profile not exactly lining up with what I expected or wanted, but some of it's very good. There we go. There we go. That is smooth. I would say this, if 20K holds, that gap probably not getting filled. That gap in volume probably not getting filled. I'm not even really convinced 20K will be tested, honestly. Interesting. I didn't even really think about looking at that. Just kind of played out. So things did change. That's what I was getting at. Nothing's really changed. Well, again, in the bigger picture, nothing has changed. But in the zoomed in or more immediate future picture, things have changed. We are under major moving averages, which are all overlapping. To me right now, this is telling me the most important point in Bitcoin price is 27.7. 27.7. It's interesting that nothing really lines up with that, though. Like our fib tool, I would expect it to line up with that. That's weird. It is very close to the 382, but something doesn't rub me the right way here. Let's take the bearish side. So I've been dealing with some copium there for a while, and I'll keep coping. But let's do the bearish side. So say that the top is in here, 28.2 rejected, right? Let's say that happens, or that's the case. 25.3 was our low. If that low is broken, where would we look? Classic. Classic. TA. Keep about 5 minutes and I'll get to the chat. But keep the chat buzzing. Keep it hyping. Keep the likes and subscribes. We do have a new subscriber. 2, 3. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We got Mang. Oh, Mang. Oh, Mang. Manigandan. Manigandan M. We got Brian Gill in the hizzy. What's up, Brian Gill? And then a name in Arabic, perhaps. Can't pronounce it. Can't really read the letters. But shout out to you, my friend, and all of our friends who can read that. And actually, one more. I almost missed. So we have a few subscribers. What's up, Ty Keller? You might be gone. That was a bit ago. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, though, guys. Keep subscribing. Keep joining our fam. Join the Discord. The Discord community is much, I would say, even more lively than our live stream community, and it's popping 24/7. People in there nerding out about crypto. Join now. You also get free Bitcoin for joining. All right, so say we lose 25.2 and 28.1 or 28.2 is the top here. Using our Fibonacci extension tool, our classic, we just do this standard. There are two values we look for, but we also have a third. We have a third value. June's low, this is a big price level. 24/7 breaking is going to be important to the chart. Absolutely. Important to the chart. Price could reverse right there. Could double bottom, go up. I'll say this. I would feel the least comfortable at 24,750. Double bottom on that June low after kind of near missing it, setting a lower high. That'd be bearish in my opinion. I think if we do hit this and people start saying double bottom, we're going to see something not fun. We're going to see like an even lower high and then likely down to one of these values. I don't want to really see a bounce at 24,750. I want to see longs liquidated there. I want to see people getting bearish. Below that, using our fib tool, we have our 618 extension, 23.5, and our measured move, and this actually catches my eye, and I'm doing all this for the first time right now with you guys. I didn't plan any of this out. 22.6 would be our measured move target on a break. The reason this catches my eye, actually, is our God trend line. The trend line that begot all trend lines. Finally, something points to it, or at least something is close to it. We have actually since last year when we identified this, we have been speculating a return to that trend line, and we've been saying that wouldn't be fun, but it also really wouldn't be bad. It doesn't need to happen. It doesn't necessarily even make it healthier. I'd prefer it didn't. But a move to this trend line, as long as price finds buyers there and bounces, is fine. It's fine. It'd be like the third touch of this trend line or the fourth touch. I don't want to see it happen. I think it would be a signal of a slower climb up this year and next year. But we can touch that line and be totally fine. 25 or 22.5. Catches my eye because it overlaps with this trend line, and we haven't really seen anything overlap with this yet. We've been kind of close, but we haven't really seen price be too interested. Let's see. That's October 22nd. We see the price overlap there. Probably irrelevant, but hey, whenever I find something like this, I like to put it on the chart. I'm going to lock it. There we go. So in the bearish take, that's where I'd be looking. Let's leave that. Daily's looking better than it did yesterday. Something I do kind of like about this, and this is open for debate, if you think this is accurate or not of an assessment. We have a high. Now, you could argue right here. You could say, well, right here on RSI, we had a little bump up. And that bump is lower than this bump, and that price is lower than blah, blah, sure. That, you could say that's bearish divergence, but I think you would really be, I think you'd be really picking there. This isn't really a high in RSI. Maybe I'm being biased. Is this my bias showing or no? I don't know. Tell me, chat. But when I look at this, I see this high back here, August 8th. And we look at RSI. We had a really strong move to the upside. And when we have those, especially in Bitcoin, and especially during kind of bearish market periods, we almost always see bearish divergence. So this is a little surprising to me on the day. With that rally, I kind of expected to see this. Even worse, maybe up here, right? That was a pretty strong one-directional move. And when you get one-directional moves, oscillators get smashed. They get smashed up or down. I kind of expected for it to be like all the way and overbought and then be trickling back down and everyone saying bearish divergence and yeah, this getting nuked. But RSI actually stayed relatively low, which is interesting, especially after such a long or prolonged period of sideways price action. I would say there's no bearish divergence on the day there. I think that's open for debate though. Something that I'm actually discovering right now as well, the daily RSI moving average. So I don't put too much weight in these, but I've been observing them since TradingView made these standard like its default. And I'm just trying to incorporate them into my TA like I do everything. If I can't find a good way to use it, I'll throw it away, but at least you gave it a shot. I do notice that the RSI moving average has moved into oversold. Last time this was true is June of 22nd. Before that, September of 19, and before that, December of 18. Wow, that's actually kind of spicy. Not even in March. Not even March of 2020 did that happen. So in the near term, we only have these two. We have to go all the way back to 19 or 18 to see the previous. What happened here? Well, not the best, right? Not the best. Right here. Price did not bottom out there. It would have been great to see some kind of like explosive move to the upside. But price did not really react there. It did hit a bottom. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Price didn't go off to a new bull run or all-time high, but it did move 42% to the upside from the low. What would 42% to the upside be here? All right, this is the last thing I'll do. The last thing I'll do before I read the chat. Let me just place this. Let's say 42% from this low. Interesting, 35. Okay. Little experiment. I may have to turn on the air conditioning. We'll find out during the live. It's heating up. Computer room's heating up. All right. Zoom it into a really low time frame. Maybe I'll just flip this back on. Yeah. We'll read the chat. Sorry for ignoring you, fam. You know, I never want to ignore you. Never. Never, never. But now I'm reading. I had to get through some stuff. It's been a slow start today. I beat Boulder's Gate last night, by the way. I put in too many hours. What's up, Randy? How you doing, Zigzag? 35-ish, you're right. Matthew Barnes, how you doing, dude? Benji Lanos. I like your emojis. It is hot in her, dude. Venom Hex says, let it blow. We're following 2,050. I almost said 215 right now. That's Blockchain Backer's opinion. It's not a bad one. We pointed that out on... We've looked at that on this channel many times this year. That this is, at the moment, more similar to 2015, 16, moving into 17, than it is, at least in my opinion, 2018, 19, moving into 20. I would agree. I've seen a few analysts say that, and I really what it is moving into this year, before we had any of this data, everyone was looking for 2019, myself included. They're saying, oh, we're going to have a 618 retracement. We're going to go to 48K. We're going to sell back off, retest the lows, move up the next year. But it doesn't seem like that's happening yet. I guess I'm going to stand by my call that I made at the beginning of this year / end of last year that we're seeing 48K this year. I don't have a reason yet. I don't have a reason yet to dismiss that. If we lose 24,750, maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Hot. What's up, Kumar? Magnus Larson. Comment of engagement. Thank you for casting the level 2 spell. Comment of engagement. Bro Tips here. What's up, brah? What's up, brah? Ryan Butcherfield. Isn't TA funny? Just staring at a chart. Things that aren't moving. Yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's really exciting. Sometimes it's really boring. You got to have those boring times for the good times. What's up, Visharts? Debate crypto. What's up, bro? Is this, which one is it? Which one is it? Which debate crypto is it? Is it Crusader or is it Nick? You guys can subscribe to them. They're great guys. Love the dudes. Definitely a little different style than our style. A little bit different. A little more in the Rice X direction, but great guys, great content. You guys can subscribe. Links in the chat. Check them out. What's up, loading name? How you doing, brah? Bruh. What's up, Steve-O? We understand you're a busy man. Busy, I guess. I'm busy. I'm usually busy. I found myself not so busy the last month, and I don't know how to do it. I've been so busy for 4 years. What's up, loading name? Bathwater Basin. Nerd. What's up, Kato? Chemo Crypto. Perma LTC. BTC. Bull Pow. That's me. Must be a top signal. What's up, Matic? Coleman. Doge. We can look at Doge. Coins Chick. The beautiful. The lovely. Our #1 female fan. Coins Chick wrote a great article. Let's throw that up. Crownanalysis.com. Get the scoop on Ben Armstrong and Hit Network. Get the scoop. Check it out. Links in the chat. Psychedelic Astronaut. What's up, man? Not much. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. I beat Baldur's Gate 3 last night. I need a break from video games for a bit. What's up, Itadaki? ETF Hype. Exactly. I didn't even get into that. I was going to start the stream with it. I forgot. But we've talked about it in the last few streams. I'm terrible at reiterating. Okay. Just dropped my vape on Professor Beans. She was like, excuse you, sir. I need a staff to write me stuff so I remember to reiterate. So it is the 30th. Tomorrow's the 31st, the last day of August, and then we begin September. We've talked about it a lot, and God, do I hate reiterating. But we have six ETF deadlines over the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and I believe 5th of September. Regardless, there's one every day for the first 4 days, if not more, including Van Eck, Wisdom Tree, Fidelity, BlackRock, etc. And I guess it's interesting. I should have done a little homework for this so I could explain this to you guys, and should have put it in the beginning. But everyone was a little hyped. I think that pump correlated with the timing right here of Grayscale's victory, as people are calling it, against the SEC. That's not right. So maybe my political science bachelor's degree will have a little value here. Basically, what happened? The decision was in an appellate court, right? Appeals court, yes. So it was an appellate court. So what happened is Grayscale goes to the SEC and says, we want to do this. The SEC says, no, that's our decision. When a court makes a decision and you disagree with it, you have the ability to move your decision or to escalate your decision to an appellate court. An appellate court has different judges, appellate judges, who basically just do this. And they get to kind of go over the case and they can decide, and God, this is decade-old information in my head. It might be a little off here. But they essentially get to say, does this deserve an appeal? Does this deserve to go to another court to have this decision made? The appellate court does not get to say, BlackRock, you get an ETF, Grayscale, you get an ETF. No, doesn't work that way. What they get to do is preside over the previous judgment and figure out if there was any, what are they called? I'm blanking here. Wrongdoings, if there was an incorrect decision made based on legal standing, and what they ruled was that it was arbitrary and capricious. I don't know. Basically what we all would have expected. Because the SEC has approved future ETFs for Bitcoin, and even a 2x future Bitcoin ETF, but not a spot Bitcoin ETF, they're correct. And we've said that on this channel, and we've talked about it. We said they aren't treating these things the same. There's clearly some kind of bias against the spot ETF, and that goes against the SEC's own charter, that they are to treat all like and kind things the same, but they're not. So the appellate court said there's wrongdoing. This ruling isn't right. There's no evidence. You haven't provided any reasoning. You haven't shown us why these are different, yet you're ruling they're different. So the appellate court essentially gives Grayscale another chance to go to a different court, I believe, and have their case heard. I believe that's correct. I didn't do any research, like any background research I should have on that, but that's from my memory of my degree that I paid too much money for. I pulled up an article. I didn't read from it, but I'm just looking through it quick, and I think I did hit it on the head pretty well. The denial of Grayscale's proposal was arbitrary and capricious because the commission failed to explain its different treatment for similar products. Exactly. So this doesn't say that Grayscale's right. It's basically saying that the SEC's ruling had problems and that it should have a chance to be moved to another court. That is my understanding. Now everyone got very excited, price pumped. Understandable. We've had nothing but like kind of sideways flat paint dry news on ETFs for years. And this is important. It is big. It's big because it's not you and me being on this stream saying the SEC's decision is arbitrary and capricious. Nobody cares. I'm not a judge. This isn't a court. But it was. We all knew that. We talked about that a lot here. It doesn't make any sense. It's important because a court just called, like the government, we'll say, the judiciary branch just said your ruling is clearly not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. You're not treating this the way that you're supposed to. And so the decision should be moved to someone else's hands, basically. All right. That was a little rant. That was a little ranty. Let me get back. Here did I miss? New England FSD gear. JW gaming, long or short, baby? I'm both. I just realized you can't see the positions. Maybe I'll go over here. What's it like over on this side of town? I don't like this side of town. Let's flip it this way. It's Mirror Tom. Voila, Mirror Tom. There you go. Now you can see him. All right, I'm both. They're not really great positions, though. Schlong is the answer. Martin Halmo is correct. Jimmy Bacchus. What's up, dude? Don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. Oh, no, don't do that. What's up, Sumoth? Shotterma. Putting out those bull emojis. Ryan Butchfield. It's Keeper. What's up, Keeper? Trappa. How you doing, Trappa? Who am I missing? The chat just reloaded. Storm is heading your way. Yeah, I feel the storm here. So it's like has a weird heat to it today. Internet slow. Yeah, it could cut out. Hopefully we don't have the problems we had on YouTube on the last few streams. You butcher fielded your name, I bet. Birchfield. Sorry, Ryan. Alan Clark just joined. What's up, Alan? Digital asset degen. You're late. That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Crypto Chef, Venom Hex. Who else? Mad Cow, Crown Town, baby. Today was also a good day. Did something happen today? Loading name. Let me know. Dave Digital. Trade Sumpton. Yeah. I have my trades are up. What? My trades are up here. These trades are up. This short is right here. What am I gonna take another short? And take a long right here? Like 0.25% of a spread. We can hunt for trades, but I'm not seeing them yet. What's up, Yamushin? Subscribe. What's up, Yamushin? How you doing, dude? Oh, that's why I didn't show up. There we go. Bad Sunshine. Well, Hopefully your day gets better, bro. Also subscribed. Good to have you. Keep subscribing, Brass. Lambo next. What's up, Kumar? Crypto Crew University. How many Antifa groups does this guy lead? What kind of weird ass statement is that, dude? What? Like, what? Wait, that's like the lowest, weirdest caliber of trolling. Like, what is that? What? Why? Whatever, bro. That's you're a silly person. You need your COD. You were gonna be busy, but then I got true that. What's up, Mihai Nig? I think it's similar to summer of 19. Yeah, I mean it's not totally different, but it hasn't felt the same, in my opinion. What's up, Stix96, Crypto Military Vet, Lazarus, Scoop. Ben is going to start another channel, probably. What's up, Martin? Think we go down from now on? It was not a good spot to reject. We went over that. This is not a good spot for that rally to stop. We could see, I'm hoping, we did go over this trade. Hoping 26.6 holds a support. Back test that previous resistance as support, move back up, make another leg up. Another attempt at the bear market resistance band. Sell now, buy later. Tommy Boy, where you can get those rad shades? Honestly, I don't know. I've gone through so many so many suppliers, and they keep like discontinuing them. I was looking on Alibaba for a manufacturer. If anybody has any connects in that field, join the Discord, send me a message, let me know. When Bajarki, dude. I hope he's okay. We haven't seen him in months. What's up, Flesk? Poly Sci, nice. That was your miner. You're probably not using it, or you're probably using it as much as I am. Not at all. What's up, Monkey? Arman Seat. Who did I miss? DJ Johnny in the house. Zigzag. Would a spot ETF differ from an ETF based on futures? Yes. You don't understand what makes it difficult to make a stand in one direction. So they're very different. They're very different, and the SEC's kind of, well, they haven't really said why, but the SEC, what I assume, has a valid point. So here's the difference. A spot ETF, you have to have custody of the asset. You don't have to have custody of the asset with paper ETF, because you're just trading IOUs. You could buy over 21 million Bitcoin in paper. I mean, at the end of the day, you won't have it, but like you could. Spot ETF would require custody, and custody, especially for something that would potentially be as big as this, is not easy, and that it is full of risk, right? Luckily, we do have companies that have done it successfully for a decade, like Grayscale. But it would require custody, and on top of requiring custody, it would honestly require a lot. You have to own a lot of Bitcoin. Grayscale. The difference is they don't want to approve a spot one, clearly, and that's what the appellate court essentially hints at, is you aren't treating these the same, you haven't given us reason, cough it up. You're not acting the way your own charter determines that you should. What's up, Nabil Khan? Bring facts. Gary's reasoning was BS. Of course it was. What's up, J-Day? Next few days will be volatile. Honestly, guys, I could see a kind of surprise move tomorrow on the 31st, just because it's the end of the month, and just because it's the front running of September. But I fully expect volatility September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, first week of September. Even if all these ETFs are just delayed as they all have been, fully expect volatility. People are absolutely getting some hopes up, absolutely kind of baking in decisions in their heads on these ETFs. And I don't think we've ever had so many significant decisions in crypto from the SEC in a week. So I think September 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, whatever, is going to be very, very volatile. CZ liquidated shorts yesterday. Took out the longs today. And you can't say that. Why not? What do you mean I can't say that? I just did. I don't know what you mean, Peckham. Some odd comments in the chat today. People are probably fired up. What's up, Solidity? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. My chat is so lagged. Dog Toshi. Why open a short instead of just closing some long? It is the same thing. I think Flesk. I think maybe because I said political science. I don't know, or it was just like a really low effort troll. Probably. What's up, Tree City West? No, I didn't mint any Zen yet. What's up, Douglas86? Trade Intuition. How you doing, bro? What's up, Lolek? That's better. Hugo, Miguel, Fonseca, Moshinho. Can I give my thoughts on Uniswap? Honestly, guys, I've almost never used Uniswap. I like the idea of all the dexes, but none of them are really dexes yet. Not yet. I'm like ready for the day that there are true dexes. What's up, Armin Seat? Happy to see you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? All right, I just refreshed. So if I didn't get to your message, I'm not going to see it, but now I'm at the most fresh, the most recent messages. BJ, Benji, Lanos, Kanadi, Cars for Quinn, what's up, bro? Crimson Caravan Company, my man, how you doing? Crypto Trappa, Daniel Lehman, Dave Digital, DJ Johnny, Doge Toshi, Gravy Train E30, Hugo, Joshua Tree, what's up? Quicker, Loading Name, Lolek, Mark, Matthew Barnes, Nabel Khan, Flegzik, I got that one already. Randy Greer, Ricardo Alves, Rockton Road, Safa TV, Sam James, Sean Werner, Sniper Paul, Solidity, Shirley Sound, The Real Mess, Trade Intuition, Tree City West, You, Mujeb, Venom Hex, Vivi Puski. What's up, Puski? You got everyone. Gowd Orange. What's up, man? Crypto 420 still here, just blazing. I will be soon. Shout out, let's go TC. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Let's go, you guys. What do I think of Trias chart? Never heard of it, Sam. You know, if you guys were here on the last live stream, what was it, 100? Those 100 people that might have been bots, but weren't, maybe, I don't know. Commented on it. I still am yet to see the mechanic or understand what they were trying to say. No, go to the webpage is not an explanation. Doesn't work that way. I'm not going to go to your webpage. Do I trade anything else? Crypto. I've traded some stocks, but honestly, I just don't have any passion for stocks. I don't believe in them. I don't believe in the whole construct. I like crypto. What's up, Sofa King? Yo. Ricardo Chong. How are you doing? Mike Volmer. New joining. Good. Welcome. Welcome. Richard Hart is the next incarnation of Jesus Christ we know. Wow. That is quite a statement. Good thing you put on that /s. In my opinion, what are the more stronger alts for the upcoming bull run? That's a bajillion-dollar question. I mean, here's the thing. You look at the 2017 coins, right? Litecoin, XRP, whatever it is that you want to look at, right? Name any of them. Almost none of them really put in new all-time highs in this bull run. So next bull run, I think you can make two speculations. One, those coins will do well. They'll break through all-time high. That's reasonable. Don't really have evidence for it. It's just a speculation. Or two, that the coins this cycle, or in the 2021 cycle, will do the same as the 17 coins did in this cycle, meaning they won't break their highs in this next cycle. So what coins would you look at? I don't know. What kind of narrative do you believe? Or you throw it all out the window and you think all the coins are going to do well, right? I have a bias towards the 17s running because I still have a bunch of them. So I want them to run. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it just for you. Blasphemy. Blasphemer. Yeah, I'm just reading other people's messages. That is blasphemy, though. I'm not even religious, and that's blasphemy. What's good, fam? Deleted my real name. What's good? M4, all hail the crown. What's up, M4? Delta 9. I like Delta 9. We like Delta 9 on this channel. We're going to 22K. Certainly possible. Certainly possible. I don't know if you saw the TA earlier. We did. I ignored the chat for like an hour and just did TA. I mean, it's possible. It's a possible for sure. That'd be really close to our macro trend line. We looked at that earlier and said, huh. It's interesting. I'm not sold yet. And obviously, I don't need to say this, but maybe I do. None of those values are on the table till 25.2 breaks. I mean, we hold that low. We could find support at 26.6, move up higher. I mean, hell, we could do this. We could do even this. And then go lower, right? Good. You know what I just realized? I didn't have the right screen up. You guys didn't see that. That's pretty funny. This was the TA. Whoops. Wow. What a fail. I'm not good at the screen selection. This is what I was looking at and talking about while you couldn't see it. Right here. Right here? Wow. I'm moving my camera back. I do not like that. I don't like being on the other side. The other side's scary. There we go. The other side's scary. Looking at this and saying, yeah, anything's possible. We were looking at this in the earlier TA. We'll have timestamps, I think. Pickle, maybe not. Afterwards, probably. And you can go back and look at this. 22.5. I mean, it's there, but 25.2. Our low of this month right now did not break June's. And as long as that low holds, we're still technically in a higher high into low into higher high kind of thing. This still is this is still just doing what it was doing. The only real difference is now we're below some major moving averages. Bull market support band, 200 daily, 200 weekly, everything lines up at 27.5. It's, in my opinion, the most important value on the Bitcoin chart today. Let me look at some alts and stuff here in a minute. What's up? Why Mushin subscribed? For all of you who are here and haven't subscribed, why not? Why not? Why did you take profit on your long once UU was close to 2K? Well, it didn't hit my take profit. Didn't hit where I was looking for. But I did open a short, which is, as someone else pointed out, really the same thing as taking profit. So I did take some profit. Well, I show TA now. We did like TA for like an hour. And I didn't read anything in the chat. And I'm trying to balance. What kind of TA do we want to see? Am I holding stocks? No. If I did buy stocks, I would buy Bitcoin miners, though. Be real. It's lunchtime somewhere. True that. What's up, Nabal Khan? It's broke in some exchanges. What's broke? Blue moons are rare. So wait, is today the blue moon? The moon I saw like last night or the night before. And it was very close to being full. Oh, boys. This is spicy. So tomorrow is the 100% blue moon on the last day of on the last day of August. The day right before we have 5+ major ETF deadlines. Those ETF deadlines literally start right here and continue in as the moon fades from supermoon. What's interesting is that full moons typically coincide with low points in the chart. New moons typically with high points in the chart, swing highs and swing lows. God, I hope that means we don't have a super dump today, right? Well, it's interesting if we had to move up like 2 days before, day before, 2 days before. It's unusual. Unless we get a crazy dump, then it'll fall in line. But I will say that over the last few months, I do watch new moon, full moon. And they have not really correlated nearly as well as they have in the past. Nearly as well. These new moon. Oh wow, you can do this now. That's really cool. It's like impossible to see, but that's really cool. Yeah, it's almost been backwards, hasn't it? It's like we almost see a red candle on every new moon. It kind of broke back here at the start of the year. It's weird. There's a very good, there's a very strong correlation there. Doesn't seem to be in play. Doesn't seem to be working. So get some really low time frame TA because the people are saying I want TA. 5 minute, not too bad. It would have looked better if it didn't just reject there. 5 minute rolled over, but it's back to negative. Maybe bears are rejecting the rollover. 15 minute is still pretty strongly bearish here. 30 minute, you start to see some bullish divergence forming on your lows here. Not quite there, but price has meandered on down, and RSI and our oscillators have meandered on down with it, and we're getting very close to RSI being lower or equally low as back here on our low time frame. So we'd be looking for bullish divergence unless price just dumps out of the sky down below those lows. But we're starting to see that. I like it. Hourly has some upside here, but is not ready to roll over yet, or isn't signaling it yet. VWAP being so negative and now going back to that zero line is a good sign with momentum pinching. It's just not quite there yet. Let's go. The 1 minute. God, we're desperate times. 1 minute looks a little better than 5, but nothing great. 2 hour very slowly rolling over. Very slowly. Like a turtle. Like a crab. Wow. 4 hour, we're looking at that in the last stream. We're saying, man, 4 hours prep to roll over. We have other time frames there as well. And when it does, we'll likely see a strong move. We did this move way stronger than I expected, but that's already kind of losing some of its momentum. It's already losing some of its umph. Look at the 6 hour, and it does look remarkably like the 4 before this bump. So the 6 hour may be saying, I don't know, and maybe like, let's do something really like cheesy here. Maybe by like the ETF approvals, kind of second, third days in September, maybe we'll see that 6 hour rollover. And that logically would make a similar move to the 4 hour when it did this, but on the 6 hour being a bigger time frame, likely a larger move. 12 hours rolling over, that's good. Kind of our mid time frames are looking good. All right. All right. Let me pull up. Let's pull up our CoinGecko, our favorite baby CoinGecko. I love you, CoinGecko. Rollerbit, stop being in the top like gainers in the last hour. I don't want to look at your chart. XDC, the biggest winner of the last hour or last day. Toncoin stacks. A lot of stuff no one talks about anymore. Biggest gainer in the last 24 hours. Biggest loser. So Rollerbit's the biggest loser in the last 24 hours and the biggest gainer in the last hour. ICP, Ethereum Classic, Avalanche, Hedera, Cardano, Chainlink, Polygon. That's the big caps. Those big caps are taking a beating. Flexcoin. I don't know what Flexcoin is. We looked at it before, but Flexcoin, I swear to God, was $6 like last week. Is it really at $1.20? Yeah, it is. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If you guys are worried about Bitcoin's dump, look at that thing. It's dumped 78% in 1 day. Didn't hit a lower low. It could be all right, but I wouldn't touch this. That looks bad. That looks very bad. Yikes. I bet they rugged. Don't recognize any of these ones. Don't recognize any of these ones. Cryptocurrency moons. 33 cents. I won't look at those right now. What else did I want to share with you guys today? Let's see. Price has not moved since we started the stream. At all. Almost 600 votes. Nice, guys. Nice voting. T and A. Oh, you want T and A, not TA. I got you. Oh, I unfortunately don't have any of the T. Got a little cake, but it's probably not what you're looking for. Probably not what you're looking for there, bud. XRP Ripple, the definitely not spam account, is spamming about 12th of September. Gary will get fired. Well, I hope so. Good news for XRP. I mean, we saw a rally, we saw it sell off. Where is XRP now? Where are they now? Where are the stars now, you may ask? I wonder. This time I'll remember to switch screens. There we go. Our long entry did not get stopped on XRP, but man, was that savage and close. Kind of just chilling under our entry now. It doesn't look terrible. That long's still probably going to play, though. XRP looks alright. H-bar has 4 days and 7 hours to get back up above 6.2 cents to follow this weekly pattern it's been on. Each week it has traded just like it is now. Before the end of the week, it has traded higher, sold off, and closes a strong green bullish engulf candle. Hasn't happened yet. Doge has not moved. Doge looking somewhat stronger than the rest of the market, though. Money flow still green, still moving up. Probably have some kind of divergence going on the bull side down here. Man, I don't know. That is a hard chart. That is a hard chart when the market is not bullish to get excited about. That's hard. You have so many tests to support. I've been a little bearish on Dogecoin for a bit now. I haven't sold mine or anything like that, but man, with so many tests of that 6-ish cent support, you are weakening it every time, and each time the bulls are unable to push higher. Lower highs, flat bottom. You got a lot of potential ground to fill below you. I hope it doesn't happen, but you do not have support. If you break kind of 5 cents, you don't really have support till like a cent. That's a big drop. It doesn't look like it on this chart, but that's like an 80% drop. Now, it doesn't have to happen. If the market picks up, things get a little spicier. Maybe we get some good news in September and the market starts trending up. You can break that. But at the moment, I can't touch Doge at the moment. It's too threatening. Too threatening. BNB very similar in that sense of a lot of downside potential. Doesn't have to happen, but has a lot of kind of untested, untraded prices below it. Without the market picking up, it's no better. It's no better off. Bencoin, interesting. We did look at this on the last stream, and we used our fib tool and said, man, maybe it'll randomly bounce right here. And while there's no guarantees this certainly could continue dropping, it does seem to have respected our really kind of arbitrary fib extension line here. Interesting. Higher lows, lower highs. And so for now, I think everyone will identify a bear flag, which is totally fair. Totally fair. Maybe it is heading for that measured move target. That's about a 50% drop. Kind of spicy. Kind of spicy. Mortgage rates continue to climb. 30-year mortgages continue to climb too. Our next target, 8.8%. We have broken October 22's high, and we are mooning. None of us will ever own a house that don't own one. Bitcoin Cash, surprisingly a little better than the rest of the market. Bro Tip was looking at this last stream. I said, yeah, likely to see this move back down, maybe 150. It did break. It did break as ascending high trend, and it might be back testing it here. Would be nice if it held it. Really just this value, 213. Really can't go much lower. That'd be a nice back test. You might see a bump and run. It's hard to say that, though, with the rest of the market looking the way it does. Hard to say that. You still may fall or fade underneath that line and continue down. What other charts do we have? Cass stopped us out. Cass is just starting to look like it. It's starting to look like that old Head and Shoulders. Would not be nice. The dollar. Yes, somebody chilled the dollar out. Here we go. I did not see this today. Dollar pinning bearish divergence on its highs. Yes. This is what I was hoping for. Dollar stopping short of May's high at 104.7. Pulling back here. It has broken structure. Let's look at the week. It looks like it's broken its structure here. Bearish engulf with 2 days, 5 hours. Dollar closes below 103.4. Bearish engulf on the week. With bearish divergence on your weekly highs. A week close for the dollar here, and man, you probably have another one of these coming. Another May into June into July breaking lower, but that might be the camel or the straw that broke the camel's back there. Typically, I'd say this is a reversal pattern, but that's looking pretty weak. That may lead to upside on equities, crypto, commodities, etc. All right, I guess we could do. You guys are bored. Could do some trades. Just some really dumb degeneracy. Really dumb degeneracy. This is so zoomed in. It's on the 1 minute. I have some ideas. I'm going to try this. Because this is such a small spread. This won't be easy. Let's take some 2s. Some 2-to-1s. Short. About here, long, right about here. 22-1. Let's go to the live stream account. We got all these still open, still very underwater. Let's do 40. We're gonna take profit at 27,220. $40 downside, yeah. $27.2. Of course, we've already shorted there. $27.220. The up. No, there we go. There we go. We placed them. Come on down to the Price is Right. Come on down. Wait for that to fill. Let me see what's going on. Bitcoin going to 26.4, you say. Knock Stars TV. Not bad. Do you need a VPN for Fairdesk? You do not need a VPN. On both Femex and Fairdesk. Use my link. You'll get some nice bonuses. KYC is optional. You can choose to do KYC to have like larger withdrawal limits and things, but it is optional. I recommend you abide by whatever laws are in your country, etc. But no, you don't need a VPN. They're not geofencing. Currently traveling, cryptogenic dude. Where you going, bro? Where you going? Where should you pick up long? JW Gaming? It depends on your leverage, depends on your position size, depends on your risk tolerance. Need more info. Cyber is pumping, says Vori. What's Cyber? 250 likes so close, says Daniel Lehman. Yeah, we can do it. Can we get 250 likes, guys? I don't even know how many we have. Haven't been pushing them much lately. I've been pushing them today. We got almost 400 viewing. We have 250 likes. It'd be great if we get 420. Can we get 420 likes? Might be hard today. Would be welcomed. Would be a nice refresher. 50x. So where can you go long that price? So where can you go? Where can you go long within 2%? Price, you're betting price won't go down 2%, which is a $500 move. Where can you go long? What's your risk to reward, JW? What's the risk to reward you're aiming for? Absolutely 420 incoming. Hell yeah, Brendan. Muhammad Jafari with the gene emojis. If we get 420 likes, I'll gift out some memberships. What's up, T and D Tesla? How you doing, bro? How you doing with all this drama? How you feeling? Marquez 26.8. Lots of people looking in that zone. Just looking for less than 1% lower than it was earlier today. Hopefully that puts in perspective. Hook Shop Barnbridge. What's Barnbridge? Do FTM says Boda Wooda Salam. And Tomo has been holding up. Boda Wooda Salam, are you subscribed? If you subscribe, I'll look at whatever you want. I think I missed... no, I didn't miss any subscribers unless it just stopped working like it did in the last stream. If you have someone subscribed that hasn't, so that I can see if it's working. Mihai Neg. Is the blood diamond on the F monthly? Oh, that I don't know about. Let's look at that. That'd be pretty spooky, wouldn't it? I didn't even look at Ethereum. Blood diamond on the monthly. Riggedy wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. I think I've been actually having some problems with Market Cipher. I've been having some troubles. No, here it is. On the monthly, I've never heard of a blood diamond on the monthly. I've never heard of... See, it didn't add to my chart. I don't know what's going on with that. Invite only. Look at all these scripts I've been invited to. Oh, wow. Benjamin Cohen has his own... Huh. I didn't know Benjamin Cohen has his own indicators. Look at that. We'll have to go through those. We'll have to go through some of those sometime. Just Cipher B. No, not Market Cipher B. Market Cipher A. There we go. Oh! 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 Holy shit. I don't know if I've ever seen a blood diamond on a monthly time frame for anything. What? That's tweetable. Good luck, Ethereum. Oh. We do have a day. You do have a day. If Ethereum rallies into the end of this month, that could just be removed. It's not cemented until the candle closes. Oh. I stand corrected. There has been a blood diamond on Bitcoin. And that was March of 2020. So here's maybe the good side, bad side. Good side. Now let's start with the bad side. Bad side, maybe Ethereum will see a huge crash. Like a March 2020 crash. Maybe. I don't think that we should believe that just based on the blood diamond. But the good news, if it does play out, likely gonna mark the second bottom or the second low to mirror that previous bear market. Happened March of 2020 on Bitcoin. I was not aware of that. And it does appear it's happening right now on Ethereum. Ethereum has a day and 6 hours to get its shit together, Summer. Get your shit together. Pack it up. Get it together. Wow. Let's tweet that. My computer's running slow. Let's do it all caps. $30 hours to get it shit together. Let's put that. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys some. We're tweeting together here. Weirdly, Twitter won't let me put an emoji if I have a hashtag, so I have to do the emoji first, then put the hashtag. Thanks, that was a good tip-off. Get your shit together, Summer. Get it together. Put that in the chat for you. Yikes, who said that? Good catch. Mihai Neg, great catch. Did you like Crypto Face show that or something? Like, where did you see that yourself? That's pretty wild. Flex had a rebranding Doe PNX coins. So like airdrop swapped whatever. That's why it's dead. That makes sense. Flex forgot to stretch, it got cramps. Pull a Frankie Fibonacci on that monthly chart. Hey, I've been Fibonacciing before Frankie ever notched his first fib, okay? Nah, I'm just kidding. I love Frankie. No matter what happens with all his bit boy drama, love Frankie, dude. He's just a good dude. He's my boy, no matter what. I don't think he would ever have anything to do with any of that. Frankenotch to Frankenooch. All right, let's do that. A Frankenooch. What? How far back do you want this Frankenooch? This Fibonoo. Fibodib. Like that? Or maybe you are looking like this. You gnarly 0.5 reach. Ew. Hope it does not reject there. Job market is about to fall off a cliff. I can't believe people have jobs. Like, how do people have jobs? How do people have houses? I don't get it. I don't get it. Credit card like defaults or missed payments are now like outnumbering people who make their payments. Mortgage rates exploded. Housing mortgage rates were at almost 2% in 2020. Now they're at like going to 8.8. Someone who bought a $600,000 house at 2% or 3% is making the same payment. Wait, no, it's the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. Someone who bought a $300,000 house now is making almost the same payments as someone who bought a $600,000 house 2 years ago. Doesn't make any sense. 29 hours to that blood diamond confirmed it is true. You're a fashion designer. You got the manufacturer's crypto Tappa. Are you for real? Are you in the Discord? I am like not. This isn't a prank. This isn't like an engagement thing. If you do have connections with manufacturers, if you're in the fashion business, and you might be able to find someone who can make these, join the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. Send me a message. Just tag me like in the general chat. Just at Tom Crown me, and I'll see. Because I probably won't get the message because I have them turned off. CF did do that. It's all right. You subscribed a long time ago. Big fan, Boda. All right. What did you want to see? I didn't see that. Is that Jenna membership and is that Jenna emoji a YouTube membership? Yes. You can get that membership for 99 cents. I made that tier like 2 streams ago. Just because I want people to have them. I don't make money off of them. You're not in the Discord. Follow, but I got you. Well, the reason I say Discord is because you can't message me on YouTube. Like, there's no messaging thing. But if you're in Discord, I can talk to you about it, and I'm dead serious. I want to find a manufacturer for these. Join the club. Stop paying debt. Yeah, stop. I made my final car payment last week. Still got a bunch for them to go. I'm just not going to make them now. I'm kidding. You applied for a recruiter position that's 581 applicants. Jesus. Do I think Fear and Greed is valid at 49? Is it at 49? That rally. The rally. Uh-oh. Did we get stopped out? Nice. That rally definitely got some Fear and Greed up. Them numbers up. I really, though, I loved Fear and Greed when it came out because it was such a good way, a different way of looking at charts. But I really don't believe that it has, I really don't believe that it's like performing anymore. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good counter indicator in the past. I don't believe it's really performing anymore. It doesn't seem to, at least. I don't know. Don't love it. KDA, Sandy, are you subscribed? If you subscribe, I'll look at KDA for you. Cyber, okay. There's been like a few people I've never seen before asking about Cyber, so it's probably bots. It's probably like 100 coin repeat. I'll pull it up. Voxy, because it's so slow. Voxel, was that it? Tom, for your Discord, Ricardo, is there a level of membership where users can constantly discuss crypto with you? Every day. Yeah. We used to do stuff like that. We might be bringing something like that back. At the moment, the Discord is very much open. There really isn't any paid part of it. But the Discord does have crypto chat 24/7. Literally any time of the day, people are talking. There's never dead time. And a lot, I do join in, just not every day. I do join in, but there are people there 24/7 basically that are just OGs of our community, people who know what they're talking about, and it's free. So, highly recommend you join the Discord. It disappeared yesterday. It's back, Mr. Wrigley. Is back. It's back. The diamond is back. It probably disappeared on that rally, and then as it sold off with the rest of the market back down, that put it back into the red diamond or blood diamond territory. Again, it's 30 hours. If it can get back up even just to where it was, where that diamond disappeared and closed, that diamond won't be there. What's up, Crown Town? How you doing, Pickle? I don't know what I was looking at there. Got Professor Bean's hair in my nose. KDA. I haven't looked at KDA in a while. Wasn't there an influencer? What was his name? Ryan or something? Wasn't there a guy who like he was like our channel, but like his Bitcoin was KDA? Was his name Ryan? What happened to him? Does anybody know? I said like it's Cyber. I never did. One sec though. There we go. Well, I told you guys I'd trade the 1 minute, and it looks like we caught our long. Money in the bank. Let's go. Got alerts. Yeah, this is probably bots. Or no, that's not true. It might not be bots. It could just be people who are FOMOing. Bros, you got like 2 weeks of trading on this. Maybe there's more. I wish that you could arrange these. Maybe I should message TradingView. Should I message TradingView about this? What do you guys think? I'm going to put a poll, actually, because I will. Should I DM TradingView and tell them they need a sort by... I want to sort by longest history, because I hate going through these one by one and trying to find out where it was first listed. It's like a sort by listing date on tickers. Yes, no. It needs to be there, because this is just like, I just fumble through. I'm like trying to find, and then what really sucks is when I'm doing that, just to find that I actually had the one. It's only been traded for 2 weeks. And there isn't any longer data. This isn't looking like there is. I don't know. I'm just going to assume this is all of it. Because there's 2 weeks of trading on this. Not even. There's really not going to be TA that you can do. There really isn't. We can really kind of jankily do this. Other way. Do something like that. And say, okay, you're right back to your 618 almost. As most pumps do when people notice them. They're typically people that like don't really believe Fibonacci and things. Like, it's not magic. It's just something ingrained. It's just something that like functions with, it's just like a fundamental way our brain processes information. What you'll notice is that when things go up, people seem to notice that they're going up around the 618. Like when price gets close to the 618 retracement, people notice. Something fundamental about it. It is moving up at the moment. You do have bearish divergence forming on each of these highs, it looks like. Doesn't mean it can't go higher in the short term, but usually not a great sign for continued upside. Looking at RSI, your highs are coming down. That can change here with a strong move to the upside, but I'll have to see it past its 618 first. Oh, this is Cyber BT. Son of a bitch. Oh, well. Well, still good TA. Still good TA. I want to see it on the dollar. Son of... Same thing. Okay. It's still down 50% from its high like a few days ago. God, rest in peace, people who chase this shit. I mean, could it work out for you? Maybe. Maybe. I think the problem is this. When the market is so just uncertain, right? Generally bearish. Chasing stuff like this is crazy to me. When the market's bullish, everything's going up. Yeah. I mean, it's got like the wind in its sails, right? I don't have any wind in its sails. Not at the moment. That can always change, and it will change at some point. But when you're making a bet on something like this that's moved up, still down 50% from its high, more, but it's moved up about 300%, buying right here, right below the 618, in a market condition that's not favorable, I think is crazy. If you're going to do something like this, absolutely manage your position size. That'd be my advice. All right. What? Rip Ryan Matta. Yeah, it was Ryan Matta. Ryan is dead? Whoa, wait, are you guys serious? Are you guys serious? Did he actually die? Like, that's fucked up. Yo, I'd never say that word on this channel. Wait, did he? It looks like he put out a video 3 weeks ago. Can't really see when shorts came out, can you? August 4th. Wait, did he... Are you guys messing with me? Or do you just mean like his channel? Because that I would get. But did he like... Is he like actually... Ricardo Chung. So we did have that with like Patron. We might bring that back, especially if the market remains really boring. Really dull. Mine is... Useless poll. Yeah, well, Ravaliant. Polls are mostly to get engagement, so when they're 100% yes incoming, usually that's a good poll. Alien. Bro is useless himself. I don't get it. It's the beginning of the stream. You can always go back and watch it. What about OG? How you doing, Honda Man? Crunk C. What's Pepe doing? What about OG? I need to know if that actually... Is he okay? Are you guys messing with me? I will DM them. They answer my DMs, so I need it. It annoys me. Did he actually die? No one has like confirmed it. He hasn't put out a video. It looks like since August 3rd or something. I want to know, chat. Did he actually die? Tom, if I had a meme coin, when in the cycle would be the best time to come out on? Oh, dude, definitely after all-time high on Bitcoin breaks. Like, as it breaks and people start foaming into Bitcoin, right then drop the coin. Like, Bitcoin retraces, your coin pumps. Yeah, definitely. Open a cyber short, says Sonny. I can't trade on Binance. No, he didn't die. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, when multiple people immediately reply with like R.I.P. Ryan, like, I mean, I don't know the guy. I've never met him. I just like, see him on YouTube. You kind of think that maybe something bad happened, right? I'm really glad that didn't happen. That would be, we have enough pain in this world. We don't need that. Ooh. Getting sketchy. Getting sketchy. Did we get stopped? Oh, that's lame as F. We got hunted. $7.16. Did we put $7.16? I thought we put like 01. Whatever, we lost some money. It happens. What's up, Cesar? Caesar, how you doing, dude? You know what though? So here's the thing. XMMGX, people are saying, oh, Ryan told people to buy KDA at $20. Well, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm sure that did happen. But realistically, guys, it's been a long time and it's easy to forget. But realistically, this is just not the top Bitcoin should have had. It's been a long time. We all know this top and we all think, yeah, I mean, that was the top. Hindsight, right? But this just didn't make sense. It doesn't match the increases we've seen in previous bull runs, any of them. Even the downside doesn't match. But I can't really hold it against people that were bullish up there. Everyone was bullish, right? When you get into like, I don't know, Luna, you get into like things that are a little more ruggy, those are less excusable. But I mean, I certainly was bullish on Bitcoin at 60K. I'm sure people think Tom made me buy Bitcoin at 60K. I didn't make you do shit, but it's not just him. It's like name one creator that was like not bullish at all, that wasn't just bearish the entire way up. Really hard to do. Really hard to do. No one died. Can I tell TradingView they have multiple symbols on a watch list that actually have multiple symbols on watch list? What do you mean? Like, oh, on free plan. Okay, I was like, you can. Oh, Ryan started talking about politics. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that here. The only politics you'll ever hear about from me are like crypto politics. Bitcoin politics. SH Peng, coin is flying. Any reason why? I've never heard of it. Tactical gaming. So likely it's just a low cap, low liquidity shitcoin that probably the people who pre-mined all the coins are just pumping to get people to FOMO into to dump on for liquidity. That'd be my guess. I don't know, man. People ask me a lot about that. CryptoFace saying that 69K will be the top forever or whatever. Guys, CryptoFace is a smart guy. He's a great trader. No one has a history of calling bull market tops and bottoms, and no one has a history, and he's certainly not the first to claim it. No one has a winning history of saying Bitcoin will never go this high. People said that. What people I don't think see is people said that about 1K. They said that about 10K. They said that about 20K. They said that about 100K. Like, there is no top for Bitcoin. It's just how long will it take to get there? What will be the next daily candle? Probably a little green. What's up, Gasper? Happy 420, my friend. Ron Walker, the crypto trader. I don't know who that is. CryptoFace likes to be a little controversial. I doubt that he even truly believes that. Maybe he does, though. I won't speak for him. I certainly don't think that's correct. I absolutely believe that's wrong. Absolutely. Oh, shit. We lost a ton of viewers. We lost a ton of viewers. What happened? Maybe I disconnected a little. We had 400. Either way, it's all good. It's all gooch in the hooch. Sign up with Fairdesk using my link, guys. Femex. Join the Discord. Subscribe. You know what to do. Join the Discord now so you can get the Bitcoin airdrop at the end of the live stream. I'm going to bounce. I don't know what I'm going to do because I beat Boulder's Gate. I'll have to go figure out something else to do with my life. Probably go to the gym, blaze it. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday. I will see you on Friday unless we get some extra spice tomorrow. Maybe. Oh no, Friday's the 1st. We'll be here. Maybe we'll get extra spice. So August is wrapping up into September. Very exciting times. Love you guys. I'll catch you soon. Join the Discord. I'll see you there. Crown out.